Welcome back to the 31st episode of Learn Portuguese with me. So, the time is updated, 31st episode, and yeah, what are we gonna do today? Today I did a little run in the morning after I woke up. And this was crazy, because my mind is starting to produce language from the subconscious. And this is what I waited for. Out of nowhere, we're popping chunks and building blocks of language, putz, quero falar sobre as coisas de que gosto. Okay, I'm gonna write this down, that you see. Quero falar, putz, meio estúpido. Okay, so what did my mind produce? And I actually found some things we need to learn. Okay, so my mind was saying all the time, quero falar, putz. No, not quero falar sobre as coisas de que gosto. So I want to talk about the things I like no meu tempo livre. Gosto me. Do we have to say me gosto de? Maybe, or gosto. Or just gosto de fazer esporte. Okay. And depois. Okay, after my run, a corrida.
A corrida.
Depois a minha corrida, vou a fazer algo. This sentence I said all the time. Vou a fazer algo I think I still also only the here. Algo a comer. I'm going to do going to make something to eat. Vou fazer algo a comer. So I have to say, I think I have to use 2 times the infinitive. Comer e também, and also também preciso I need, and also I need preciso a lavo and I also need to wash myself. Yeah, after sports you need to wash yourself and make something to eat. And then another thing, o que fazer hoje? O que fazes? I want to say you. What are you? Fazer. Okay. I think after que we said that you can use the infinitive. O que fazer hoje? Porque hoje é lindo dia. Lindo dia. This was the first sentence from the pronunciation islands. Hoje é lindo dia. A sol é brilhar. Porque hoje. And then I said, like in French and Italian, I like to say questo è perché. No, or questo è, or c'est pourquoi. This is why. And this is why I translated with e porquê. This is why. Oder isto é porquê. Isto é porque sou grato. This is why I'm grateful. Yeah, and these were like chunks which actually just popped out of my subconscious, and this was crazy. So, quero falar sobre as coisas de que gosto. No meu tempo livre, gosto de fazer esporte. Depois da minha corrida, vou fazer algo a comer. E também preciso a lavo-me. O que fazer hoje? Porque hoje é lindo dia. I don't know, because this is not aligned with this. Is usually, is like dia, feminine, maybe a linde, lindo dia. But yeah, from my memory, we didn't say linda, we say lindo, okay? So, maybe this is a mistake, but we're gonna check later. Isto é porque sou grato. And then I tried to say today's morning, like amana hoje. I don't know, or you say hoje amana. Amanhã hoje. Today's morning. Amanhã hoje. Tento, I try a falar. So, I think this was only in Português. Cinco. Que vou a fazer so in Italian you say allenamento or entraînement en français, so training.
Formação.
Entraînement.
Formazione.
But I don't want to say formazione. Allenamento. Allenamento di calcio.
Treinamento.
Should I say in Portuguese formação or treinamento? Or treinamento? Oh, he understood. Yeah, treinamento. Treino. More common. Treino. Ok, treino. Vou fazer a minha treino. O meu treino. Okay, perfect. And yeah, then I stumbled across, I did, and I need a translation for this because when I say like, não compreendo, okay, I don't understand what I did or what I said. And I think said and did. I think said from the last episode was something like disait. And I do is like fazo. And pass was like maybe fazer. How to say in Portuguese, I don't know what I did and I don't know what I said. Não sei o que fiz. I don't know what I said. No, disse. Okay. It's not. Disse. Disse. Disse.
Não sei o que disse.
Diz.
Não sei o que fiz.
Fiz. Não sei o que fiz. Não sei o que fiz. Let me check this. This is aligned to our past. No, it's not. It's not past participle. Oh, we have to maybe add them. So you know my list of the most important irregular verbs. Give me for this, or just give me for doing, like to do, like fazer, and for dizer, for this, for pretérito perfeito, the conjugations. One sip out of my tea. Fish. Okay. And this is also digeste, but I don't know how to pronounce this. Digemos. Yeah, that's digeste. Okay, these look quite regular in the other forms. Pretty similar, all of them. Not 100%ly, but I hope you know. I hope you know what I mean. Them add. Yeah, so we're gonna arrange this soon, but not when we are in flow. We are doing this at the end of the episode, when we're already a little bit distracted. So I stumbled across a few other. What did I wanna say? Fiz, não sei. Sei o que dizes. Diz. Yeah, I wanted to say really. Davvero in italiano, vraiment en français. Because we only know more. Yeah, I said so many times. My mind was so many times producing just muito, but yeah, what is the word for a lot? Very, like davvero. Voglio farlo davvero. Je veux faire ça vraiment. Realmente. Quero realmente fazer isto. É realmente importante. Mesmo. Really. De verdade. Yeah, verdade is something like the truth. Je veux faire ça vraiment. Voglio farlo davvero. Quero mesmo. Realmente. Ok. Futuro. Quero aprender português mesmo no futuro. How to say? And then I was stumbling across, like, gosto is like, but then you have like still to love and to adore. I think when you say adoro, it's more than love. You don't say always, when you say you love this, you don't usually say you adore this. Adore is like, more like, yeah, adore is heavier. It's more loving. So give me all the different opportunities to say I like something or I love. There are, I think, gustar. There is so gosto or amare. Amare, I think there is also, and ador, adorar, and how to use them. Gustar de apreciar, appreciate, aprecio, adorar, amar. Okay, amar. Always with AR at the end. Pretty nice. Amo a minha família. Adorar, amar. Alright. Gosto, adoro, I love, I absolutely, yeah. I love deep emotional love. So, gosto or amo, I usually use. Quero aprender português mesmo no futuro, realmente. 100%. This is another opportunity. 100%. To say, to really emphasize something. 100%. Claro. 100% português. And yeah. Then let me actually think about my run. A corrida. Amanhã hoje tento a falar só português. Amanhã, today I try only to speak in Portuguese. Tento falar só amanhã hoje tento falar só português. So pronunciation is still not that good, but we're trusting time. 100% claro. Não sei o que faz. Não sei o que fiz. Não sei o que disse. And later, I stumbled across the word later. Later, I want to do this. How to say later. How to say earlier and how to say later. Later. Mais cedo, mais tarde.
Mais tarde.
Cedo. Okay. And I also said chego a minha casa. And also like espero que consigo. Not you can say pode, but pode is more like a question, I think. But yeah, you could maybe use both. Espero que consigo ouvir-me. This had we yesterday. Ouvir-me, consigo ouvir-me. But yeah, this espero que, I really like this formation. You can put in front. So we're combining things. Shigo is like chegar. This is like, yeah. Chegar, I think. A minha casa. Espero que consigo ouvir-me. E também o que dizer. O que dizes, or what I said. I don't know how to really pronounce this. Then one thing. How to say give me? We had this. already give me a moment. Didn't we? There was like, tell me, say. Faz-me uma pergunta. Ok. Talvez. How to say, give me a few minutes. Dá-me alguns minutos.
Dá-me alguns minutos.
Dá-me alguns minutos para or por I wanted to say for thinking. So how to say or how to translate dammi un paio di minuti per pensarci, o dammi un paio di dammi un par de minutos para pensar, okay, para pensar, so you can just say pensar, it's like thinking. Dá-me alguns minutos para pensar. ¿Por qué? Porque ainda, I still, não sei. Não sei, maybe que quero, that I want, quero fazer. This is crazy. And this, literally, yeah, like the most part of them were producing my mind during a comida, during my little morning run. Yeah. Quero chegar à minha casa. Espero que consigo ouvir-me também o que disse. So, what are we gonna do else? In alla mia casa. You say this in Italian, I think. Or you say, I don't know if you say alla or alla. I think you say alla. Alla mia casa. But then you say chez moi en France. So, to me. So, in French, I think you say chez moi. In Italian, alla mia casa. And how to say this in Portuguese? A minha casa. Minha. Okay. Minha casa. Okay, M. Chez moi. Okay, this is M. M is chez. Dame or dame. Not alla mia casa in this context. Okay, also. Estou em casa. Vem. Vem a minha casa. It's dame, not alla. Okay, also. Learn something new. Alla mia casa. Dame. So yeah. Now we should focus a little bit on questions. My questions are pretty bad. Where is this? Do you want querer? Queres? Okay, querer, because it's querer and then it's not queres, it's queres. Do you want? Where we have been? Do you want? Queres? Do you want to come? Do you want? What is actually to come and to go the infinitive? Oops. Oops. Ihr? Wir, vinho, vinte, vim. Ihr, okay, so come is wir and go is ihr. Okay, this is not that hard to remember. Queres vir em minha casa hoje? Porque mais tarde vou preparar. Can I say prepara? Algo. Can I say to prepare when I want to prepare something? Vou preparar. So I'm going to make. This is like the future. Vou preparar o jantar. A aula. Vou preparar. Is that? Maybe this is what I. So you don't say in Portuguese with the future, with the ir future, ir plus infinitive future, vou a preparar, because in Italian I think you say andiamo a farlo, or in French I think you say je vais faire ça. So you don't use the a. So you only use this a in Italian or also in Portuguese? Sometimes I think you also use it in Italian, in French. Huh? Je vais préparer. Okay, so you use this in Italian and in. Okay, this is interesting to know. This is interesting to know. Vou preparar. Okay, we think we did this a couple of times wrong. Carol. No, here's right. I think one time. I'm gonna check later. Vou preparar para algo comer. Queres vir em minha casa hoje? Porque mais tarde vou preparar algo a comer. Oh, this is a long sentence. Queres vir em minha casa hoje? Porque mais tarde vou preparar algo a comer. Fala-me algo sobre as comidas, the food de gustos e tento isto esporto é para mim muito importante. Importante is, but use this is like Italian pronunciation. I want to get to know this.
Importante.
Importante. Importante. So importante. E o esporte é para mim muito importante. Tento fazer cada dia algo para a minha and so corpo or meu, maybe o meu. How to say for my body and for my mind? So mind is usually mente, e o meu corpo e a minha mente. Para o meu corpo.
Para o meu corpo.
E para a minha mente.
Para a minha mente.
Mente. A minha mente é o meu corpo. Then let's say it helps. So when I want to say it helps me, do I have to say like isto ajude-me, or how to say to it? Because there is like she and he. She's like ela and he's like ele. But what is it? Because isto is more like this. Okay. Or this. Isto ajuda-me. Isso, that help me. Okay. So, yeah, either ela, or isto. Isto ajuda-me muito. Amo o... How to say the feeling? O sentimento. And later means like mais tarde, but what means after? Or yeah, after means like depois. O sentimento. Amo o sentimento. Depois fazer, maybe just use this for now. Of doing the esporto muito. Alright. Muito. How to say, this is why I try to make everyday sport. So I think the translation is isto é porque tento fazer esporte cada dia. E por isso, okay, que tento fazer exercício todos os dias. Todos os dias we can also use like, this is nice. But what about when I say this like, isto é porque tento fazer esporte cada dia. Okay, now this is interesting. Isto é porque tento. E por isso. Isto é porque todos. That's why. This is why. Desporto. Okay. Exercício. Give me like a button for the pronunciation of exercício. Exercício. Give me like a button for exercício. Exercício.
Exercício.
Exercício.
Exercício.
Exercício.
Exercício.
Faz o exercício todos os dias. Okay. What was it? Por isso? Ou per? E por isso? E por isso? Tento fazer no, this eu todos os this is every day. But what? But can I say to every day? Is every day like, or can I also say cada dia? Cada dia. Eat every single day. Yeah, I actually wanted to say this. Cada dia que passa. Cada dia que passa, with each passing day. Cada dia que passa, tento fazer desporto. Let's just use this, okay? But sempre, but always, no, don't forget. Forget is like dimenticare or oublier. J'ai oublié ça. I forgot this. How to say don't forget. Don't forget this. Não dimenticare isso. What?
Não te esqueças disto.
Okay. So, esqueças. Yeah, disto. Okay, this is nice. Disto, okay? Yeah, this is quite hard. We need some more repetition to get to know this. So, know the map, not the details. We know now that this word exists. But yeah, esqueças. Yeah, it's too hard for now. But always. But always. I just wanted to say, but always be sure to not forget to rest. But always. But you need always. No, let's just make like this. Depois a corrida precisar is the infinitive, I think. So if they precisar, you need. Depois a corrida precisas. And drinking is like beber. Beber? What is drinking? To drink? Beber? Beber. What means like enough? Like you need to drink enough water. I think water was like also like maybe agua or something. Suficiente. Yeah, this is easy.
Suficiente.
Suficiente agua de beber. Precisas beber suficiente agua. Agua. Thing like this. Not agua. Agua. Or you can say, I just saw like this sufficient. Oh, suficiente. And also, também, comer suficiente comida. Porque a tua corpo precisa isto, mas really. And the other thing, outras, or is it like contraction outras? Is outras or outras? Or the other thing, outra coisa. Outra coisa. Again, maybe. And the other thing is now how to say to rest. Like after sports, you need to rest. Restar. Descansar.
Descansar.
Descansar. Treinar. Descansar. Descansar. And the other thing is rest. O descansar. O descansar. One of the I think we encountered the uma de maio coisas precisa that you need to do. When I want to say you need to do this or you have to do this, is there a differentiation? Because like I want to know in French you say tu dois faire ça. You have to do this. So in Italian you say devi farlo. Tens ter you have ter de. Okay, ter is actually have. So you use this like in English, tense. But why tense? Precisas de fazer. Okay, maybe we need to the de in between, precisar de fazer. Is this conjugated? To have? Tense? Yeah, this is like conjugated tense. You have to do. Tense are, but then you use the a. No, this is something different. So how to say you have a house and how to say you have to do this. Tens casa. Tens de fazer isto. Okay. And how to say we have to do this? Temos a fazer? Temos de fazer. Okay. Okay, I think I get this. So this is like, or is this like you must do this? Because like in French you say tu dois faire ça, and in Italian devi farlo. This would be nice if this is the thing, yes. Tu dois le faire. Okay. É muito importante that you have to. It's very important that you do this. That you have to. Then makes just use it in a different sentence because otherwise it wouldn't make that much sense. That you do this. Faz. I don't know the. Fazes. Fazes. Fazer. Okay, it's fazer, so it's it's a. That fazes isto. You have to do. But you is like dem, tisch. Fazer isto mais tarde, and then otherwise, because otherwise is still, I think, one of these things which is not, otherwise I don't understand what you did say. What you did say, I think we know already. It's like, okay, otherwise I don't, the otherwise, like French you say sinon, or altrimenti. In Italian, Italians, altrimenti, otherwise. And how to say, explain, can you repeat this? Otherwise I don't understand what you did say. Okay, fazer isto. Podes repetir isto caso contrário. Okay, so in the caso in contrario is like contrary. In the contrary case, so I really want to get into the word otherwise. Like in French, I think you say sinon, je comprends pas ce que t'as dit. Or in Italian, per ripetere, altrimenti non capisco cosa hai detto. Caso in contrario. Okay, this is perfect. I really like this. Percebo. I don't understand. Looks like perceive. Chegamos. We arrive. Chegamos. Caso contrário. Caso contrário. I think there was diacritic. Contrario. Caso contrário, não compreendo. But I think there is like one double E. Não compreendo. How to write não compreendo? Não compreendo. Yeah. Não percebo. Não compreendo o que disse. Alright. Preciso fazer isto mais tarde. Caso sério. Otherwise. Quero. Fazer isto. Or you say. Quer dizer, fará isto. Or. Vou fazer isto. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. I think this was quite good. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. So, 50 minutes in. We are gonna stop the timer. Stopping this timer, and what is this called? My mind is subconsciously safe. Alright, so, até a próxima. See you in the next episode.